The Times of India. You are most welcome at Master Mukhtar Singh Alwar Rajasthan YouTube channel. If you like, then please subscribe the channel. It is 31st of January 2023. It is Tuesday. So we are just going to read, yes, Tuesday, January 31st, 2023, the Times of India newspaper headlines out. Andhra CM Jagan Mohan Reddy's flight makes an emergency landing at Gannavaram Airport after a technical fault shortly after departing from same airport. India has again taken up with Australia authorities the need to rein in Khalistan supporters who continue to target Indian nationals and vandalize Hindu templates in the country and expressed disappointment that not enough has been done to check pro Khalistan elements. A reactor at Japanese nuclear power plant automatically shut down on Monday after an alert. No radiation rise has been detected, and regulators say they are investigating the cause. CM Mamta hands over land record documents of Nobel laureate Amartya Sen's house in Shantiniketan to The Economist, dismissing illegal occupation claims of Vishwa Bharati dispensation. Adani GP loses 29% market value in 3 days as carnage continues. Sell off erodes investors' wealth by rupees 5.6 lakh crore. Partha Sinha and Reba Jachria, Mumbai. The massive sell-off in Adani Group stocks continued for the third consecutive sessions on Monday, wiping out nearly rupees 1.14 lakh crore worth of investors' wealth. In all, about 29% of the group's market capitalization, or about rupees 5.6 lakh crore, has been eroded in the last draped in flag looting India. Hindenburg hitting back at Adani Group's claim that Hindenburg's allegations were a calculated attack on India. That the firm said fraud obfuscated cannot be obfuscated by nationalism. India's future is being held back by the conglomerate which has draped itself in the Indian flag while systematically looting the nation, it said. FPO 3% subscribed IHC to pick up 16%. Abu Dhabi International Holding Co. said it would invest $400 million, about rupees 3,200 crore, and subscribe to 16% of Adani Enterprises follow on share sale, even as the EPO reached 3% subscriptions on the second day of bidding. According to BSE data, the offer is set to close today. Asaram held guilty of rape and sodomy, 6 others acquitted. Ahmedabad, a Gandhinagar court held Asaram guilty on Monday of raping and sodomizing his former devotee who had accused him of sexual abuse a decade ago. This is the second conviction for Asaram. A Jodhpur court had held him guilty in 2018 of raping a minor in 2013 and had sentenced him to life imprisonment. He is currently serving that sentence in Jodhpur Central Jail. Asaram was convicted of rape, sodomy, molestation, illegal detention, using force to illegally confine the survivor, and criminal intimidation. Additional Sessions Judge D.K. Soni acquitted 6 others, including Asaram's wife. Woman 88 killed at home in suspected robbery bid. An elderly woman was found murdered in her house in northeast Delhi's Karawal Nagar extension on Sunday. Shanti Devi, 88, stayed alone in the 8-bedroom house and was registered with Delhi Police's Senior Citizens Cell. Reporters Sakshi Chand, the SHO, and other cops reached the house Sunday morning and found her lying dead on her bed. Her hands and legs were tied and her mouth taped to quilts. Man shoots woman dead on road P2. 2 quilts covered her face. The house had been ransacked. Police suspect the intruders, probably 2 men, broke into the house at 3 a.m. They might have been assisted by an insider or a former domestic help. Yes, has been. We were just reading about sale of erodes investors' wealth by rupees 5.6 lakh crore. So here we were in the last 3 trading sessions. The steep slide in the conglomerates stocks, which started on Wednesday after US-based short seller Hindenburg Research released a report criticizing the group, also pushed its chairman Gautam Adani to the 8th spot among the world's richest, down from 7th on Friday and 3rd a week earlier, with a net worth of $88.2 billion, about rupees 7.2 lakh crore. Asia's richest person is just 4.1 dollar billion, about rupees 33,000 crore ahead of Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani, who's at the 10th spot according to Forbes real-time billionaire index. The sharp sell-off came despite the group on Sunday night releasing a 413-page document to answer 88 queries from Hindenburg Research. ASI may have killed minister to avenge rebuff over job for kin. Bhubaneswar, Odisha Health Minister Naba Kishore Das's fatal shooting by ASI Gopal Das in Jharsuguda district Brijnagar may have been an act of revenge triggered by the former allegedly turning down the police officer's request to give a relative of his a job, the crime branch said Monday. An unrepentant an unrepentant Gopal was quoted as saying during his interrogation that he attacked Navadas in a fit of rage the previous day as he was upset at being rebuffed by the minister when they met around 3 months ago. We are verifying his claim. We are trying to find out what happened during the meeting that the ASI claims he had with the minister at the latter's residence. We suspect something unpleasant happened that day, leading to Gopal nursing a garage. Nursing a garage. We are trying to trace witnesses, if any, to that meeting, a police officer said. Police was unaware of ASI's mental illness. Odisha crime branch officers said on Monday ASI Gopaldas would have been asked to surrender his service weapon with which he killed the minister had police known of his mental illness, as claimed by his family following the murder, or if he had shown any signs or symptoms while on duty. Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi play with snow at the culmination of the Congress MP's 145th day Bharat Jodo Yatra in Srinagar on Monday. Leaders of several opposition parties joined Rahul at the event. Evening OPDs may begin in RML Safdarjung. The center is planning to start evening OPDs in hospitals run by it and may begin with Safdarjung and RML in Delhi. Sources said it is going to be challenging because hospitals are struggling with lack of space, manpower shortage, etc. A doctor at RML said. NEET aspirant kills self in Kota. A 22-year-old NEET aspirant from UP who had been studying in Kota for 5 months allegedly hanged himself from the ceiling fan of his hostel room Monday. This is the second suicide in Kota this month. Wife throws acid on hubby held. A woman 35 was arrested and jailed on Sunday for allegedly throwing acid at her 40-year-old husband's face in Kanpur because he asked her why she had returned home late at night on Saturday. Italian flyer hits cabin crew member on Vistara flight held. Mumbai, a 45-year-old Italian woman passenger was arrested early Monday morning after she allegedly punched a cabin crew member and spat on another on board a Vistara airline flight UK 256 from Abu Dhabi to Mumbai. Shahar police said registered a case on the airline staff's complaint, said Paola Perusio, who was inebriated, created a ruckus after crew members objected to her sitting in business class seat. Though she was booked in economy, she also removed her clutches, moved around and heard abuses in order to rein her in. The cabin crew on the captain's instructions overpowered Perusio, got her dressed and tied her to a seat at the rear end of the flight till it landed in Mumbai around 5 a.m., police said. Flag Bad Service P22. Eve on the Hood, 61 killed in Pak blast. Lanka was out of ATF. A suicide bomber blew himself up inside a mosque within the fortified provincial police headquarters of Pakistan's Peshawar during Monday. Johar noon prayers killing at least 61 people and wounding more than 160 in explosion so powerful that the entire roof of the shrine caved in on congregation. Some are still trapped in the rubble. Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan claimed responsibility for the bombing, saying it was part of a revenge attack for their slain commander Umar Khalid. Khurasani who was killed in Afghanistan last August. Lanka Airline flew empty planes to get fuel from TN. New Delhi, Sri Lanka's national carrier used to regularly fly an empty wide-body Airbus A330 from Colombo to Chennai to tank up and use the fuel to top up aircraft flying to nearby destinations last July and August when the island nation ran out of aviation turbine fuel ATF for commercial flights. The shortage made by Sri Lankan Airlines underscore the nation's unprecedented economic crisis, unsustainable debt on top of lingering scars of the pandemic have led to a severe shortage of essentials such as fuel, medicine, and food. The soaring prices triggered massive protests last year that led to ouster of then President Gotabaya Rajapakse. In those 2 months, the carrier's long-haul flights would make a fuel stop in any of the three closest Indian cities, Chennai, Kochi, and Thiruvananthapuram. No jet fuel last August. So, friends, this is the first page of the Times of India headlines. 31st of January 2023, Tuesday. So, this is Mukhtiar Singh, Master, Alwar, Rajasthan. Thanks for listening. It was just only for my practice. Thank you so much.